doing a month of no borrowing? Well, I'm not crazy. Well, maybe I am, but it's because I have somehow gotten to that point, which I get to every 2 or 3 months, where I have a shelf like this that has 25 or so, 30 so borrowed print books. And there's more ebooks on my tablet, and they get ahead of me, and I need to either read them or return them. And I have, as of the 1st of April, 36 print ebooks and audiobooks that I want to read without borrowing more. I also have, of course, a shelf of books that haven't been read. Most of these I bought recently, and these ones I know I bought all of them within the last 3 years, 4 years, and down here, try and avoid a shot of the garbage can. All of these also bought in the last year or so. Some of them are gifts, of course. And of course, like every other bookworm on BookTube, I have more here. I read about half of those. A few more of these, because that's the 18th century stuff I read years ago. About half of those I've read, maybe a little bit more than half, and about half of these. That Rushdie's been sitting there waiting for me to read it. Well, not in this room, but on that shelf since it was first published. And buying it was a daring act. At that point, my partner was a bookseller, so it was a little unnerving at the time. So about half of those I've read. And there's the biography shelf, perfect for people in April. If only I would read them. I've read about half of them. Poetry, I've read a lot of that. And these two shelves are my partner's books. And these ones as well. And I'm not so twitchy about these not being read, but borrowed books make me twitchy. All the books I've acquired because I wanted to read them, and I haven't read them. Why haven't I read them? Because the new books coming into the library are like catnip. And this is only about half the books in the apartment. There's another room with about just as many unread books. So that's why I'm doing no borrow in April. I've started off with 36. Can I get down to at least 26? I'd like to get below 20, but that seems unlikely. Maybe, but a little unlikely. So that's why. Bye-bye.